It may feel like you are going in circles with this person, constantly revisiting the same emotions, memories, and experiences. However, in reality, you are not stuck, rather, you are moving forward, and your person is being drawn toward you. The energy between you both is shifting in ways that may not always be visible on the surface, but progress is being made. Their higher self remains deeply connected to you, always reaching out energetically. Whether or not you realize it, they are sending you a significant amount of emotional and sensual energy, longing for the connection they once took for granted. Their heart is being pulled back towards you, almost as if an invisible force is guiding them home. They have spent so much time pretending to be happy, pretending that everything is fine, pretending that they don't feel the void your absence has left in their life. But the truth is, everything around them is crumbling. The facade they built, the distractions they sought, and the ways they convinced themselves they could move on without you are all falling apart. Your absence has become a kind of silent torture for them, something they never anticipated. They always believed you would continue to chase them, to reach out, to give them attention. It never occurred to them that you might one day stop, that you might finally turn inward and focus on yourself. That realization is shaking them to their core, forcing them to confront emotions they once buried. Many of you might be feeling this energetic shift deeply, experiencing heavy grief, anxiety, and even sleepless nights. You may feel a weight in your chest, a sense of sadness that seems to come from nowhere, or an overwhelming longing that you can't quite explain. This is because you are not just processing your own emotions, you are also feeling what is being released on a collective level. The energy between you and your person is intensely connected, and as they begin to awaken to their truth, you are feeling the echoes of their inner turmoil. Their fears, regrets, and realizations are surfacing, and you may be picking up on that energy, even if they are not directly communicating with you. In these moments, it is crucial to trust. Trust what is showing up for you, even if it doesn't make immediate sense. Trust what is not yet appearing in your life, knowing that divine timing is at work. There were times when you felt completely alone, abandoned, and left out in the cold, times when the pain of separation made you question everything. You may have felt unseen, unworthy, or forgotten. But now, take a step back and truly look at yourself. Look at how much you have changed, how much you have grown, how much strength you have gained. The person you are today is not the same person who once felt lost in the dark. You have evolved in ways that perhaps even you haven't fully recognized. And as you grow, so does the energy around you. More and more people are being drawn to you, sensing your light, your strength, and your transformation. Where once you may have felt rejected or overlooked, now people seek to be part of your life. The key is to trust the process, to trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Even when it feels uncertain, even when it seems like nothing is happening, know that movement is occurring beneath the surface. What is meant for you is already on its way, and the more you align with your own growth, the clearer your path will become. At the same time, your person is on their own journey of self-actualization. They are beginning to recognize the illusions they once lived by, questioning the choices they made and the reasons they ran from what they truly wanted. A powerful heart chakra activation is occurring within the collective, breaking down emotional barriers and allowing people to feel more deeply than ever before. This activation is pushing your person to confront their fears, to acknowledge their true feelings, and to accept the connection they once resisted. This is not just about reunion, it is about transformation. It is about two souls evolving in their own ways so that when the time is right, they can come together in a way that is authentic, healed, and whole. The old cycles of pain, fear, and running cannot continue. What is coming is something entirely new, something built on a foundation of truth and alignment. So as you navigate these emotions, as you feel the shifts happening within and around you, remember that you are not alone. You are part of something much greater, something divinely guided. Trust yourself. Trust your journey. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it should. And most importantly, trust that love, the real, deep, soul-level love, is never truly lost. It is always finding its way back to where it belongs. We both have this inner knowing, a deep sense of faith from the divine, that everything will eventually fall into place and turn out for the better. Life may not always unfold the way we expect, and at times, the journey can feel overwhelming, but there is a higher power guiding us, ensuring that our struggles are not in vain. I wholeheartedly believe that the challenges we face today are shaping us into stronger, wiser, and more resilient individuals. The upcoming time holds something beautiful for us, something beyond our current understanding, and I know in my heart that brighter days are ahead. Through everything, I want you to keep moving forward. No matter what obstacles come your way, I urge you to never give up on who you are. You are meant for something extraordinary, and even though the road ahead may seem uncertain, I have no doubt that you are walking toward greatness. That day is not far when you will become an inspiration to many, touching lives in ways you may not even realize. You possess a light within you that has the power to heal, to uplift, and to transform the world around you. I know this to be true because you have already changed me for the better in ways I never thought possible. Your presence in my life has been nothing short of a blessing, and the impact you've had on me is immeasurable. The way you have helped me grow, the way you have pushed me to be a better version of myself, is truly commendable. I often find myself reflecting on how much I have evolved since knowing you, and I owe so much of that to your unwavering belief in me. I deeply admire your strength, your wisdom, and the immense patience and maturity you hold within yourself. Life has tested you in so many ways, yet you have faced every challenge with grace and resilience. You carry yourself with a quiet strength that speaks volumes, and it is one of the many reasons I respect and cherish you so much. Your wisdom is beyond your years, and your ability to navigate life's difficulties with a calm and steady heart is something I look up to. Even in moments when everything seems to be falling apart, you manage to hold yourself together, reminding me that there is always hope. You mean the world to me, and there is nothing I wouldn't do to protect you. I feel this deep, unshakable urge to shield you from anything that could hurt you because you deserve nothing but love, kindness, and happiness. You have endured so much, yet you continue to shine, and I want to be someone who stands beside you, supporting you through every storm. You are not alone in this journey, and I want you to know that I am here, always, trying my best to grow alongside you. I may not always have the right words or the perfect solutions, but my heart is in the right place, and my love for you is unwavering. Despite everything, despite how I may appear in front of the world, my love for you remains unchanged. It doesn't matter how circumstances shift or how complicated things may become, you are the one I keep deep in my heart. No one else can ever take your place because the bond we share is beyond words, beyond explanation. It is something sacred, something that transcends time and distance. Believe me when I say that my love for you is real, even when things got complicated between us. Love is not always easy, and relationships are never perfect. There were moments of confusion, moments of pain, and times when it felt like everything was slipping away. But even in those difficult moments, my heart never let go of you. No matter what challenges we faced, my feelings never wavered. If anything, they only grew stronger, deeper, more profound. I know that love is not just about saying the words, it's about showing up, about choosing each other every day, even when it's hard. And I want you to know that I choose you. I choose to stand by you, to believe in you, and to walk this path with you, no matter where it leads. As we continue on this journey, I want you to hold on to hope. Know that you are destined for greatness, and no matter what happens, you will never walk this path alone. You have already touched my life in ways I can never fully express, and I have no doubt that you will go on to do the same for so many others. The world needs more people like you, people with kind hearts, unshakable spirits, and the courage to keep going, even when things get tough. So, please, never doubt your worth. Never question the impact you have on those around you. You are more important, more valuable, and more loved than you will ever know. I see you, I appreciate you, and I am endlessly grateful for you. No matter what the future holds, one thing will always remain true: you are deeply cherished, and you will always have a special place in my heart. This separation is equally painful for both of you, as the longing to reconnect grows stronger with each passing day. Despite the distance or obstacles that may have come between you, the bond you share remains unbreakable. No matter how much time has passed, the thought of being with anyone else feels unimaginable because, deep in your heart, you know that your true counterpart is the only one meant for you. The love and connection you share are not just fleeting emotions, they are deeply rooted in your soul, making it impossible to replace or replicate with anyone else. Your aura is so positive and radiant that your partner is naturally drawn to you. It is not just your physical presence that captivates them, but the way you think, the way you express your emotions, and the depth of your soul. Everything about you fascinates them, from the way you speak your mind with passion to the way you understand emotions in such a beautiful and profound manner. They admire the way you carry yourself, your strength, your kindness, and the way your heart remains open despite everything that has happened. It is these qualities that make them fall in love with you over and over again, even in your absence. At one point, your partner may have been overwhelmed with conflict and frustration, unsure of how to navigate their emotions or deal with the challenges that arose in your connection. They may have withdrawn, seeking solitude as they try to make sense of everything. However, that energy of inner turmoil is now starting to dissipate. The weight of uncertainty and doubt is slowly lifting, making way for a newfound sense of calmness and peace. As they continue working on themselves, they are beginning to find clarity. They are realizing that running from this connection or trying to suppress their feelings will not change the truth, that you are meant to be together. Your partner is finally coming out of their hermit phase, emerging from the period of introspection and self-reflection they had retreated into. During this time, they have learned important lessons, healed from past wounds, and gained a deeper understanding of their emotions. Most importantly, they are now in the energy of acceptance. They no longer deny the strength of the soul connection that exists between you both. If they once questioned it or tried to ignore the signs, they can no longer do so. The feeling is too powerful, too real. They are now certain that they can feel your energy around them, even when you are physically apart. It lingers in their thoughts, in their dreams, in the quiet moments when they least expect it. They often dream about you, envisioning a future where you are together as a happy and deeply connected couple. These dreams are not just fleeting fantasies, they are reflections of the deepest desires of their heart. In these visions, they see the life they long to have with you, a life filled with love, harmony, and unwavering support. It is as if their soul is calling out to yours, yearning for the day when you will finally be reunited. One of their greatest desires is to come home after a long day of work, knowing that you are there, waiting for them. They dream of wrapping you in their arms, holding you close, and feeling your warmth against them. The simple act of being next to you brings them a sense of peace that nothing else in the world can provide. The love they feel for you is not just romantic, it is a deep, soulful connection that goes beyond physical attraction. It is the kind of love that provides comfort, security, and a sense of belonging. No matter how much they may have resisted or tried to push away their emotions in the past, the truth remains, they love you. They always have, and they always will. The journey may not have been easy, but every challenge, every moment of separation, has only made them more certain of what they truly want. And what they want, more than anything, is you. As they continue to grow and evolve, they are preparing themselves for the moment when they can finally take that step toward you. They know that they cannot return the same way they left. They must come back stronger, wiser, and ready to embrace the connection with open arms. They are no longer afraid of the intensity of their feelings. Instead, they are learning to accept and cherish the love that has always been there. The universe has its own way of bringing destined souls back together, and your story is far from over. The love you share is eternal, and no amount of distance or time can change that. It is only a matter of time before your paths align once more, and when that moment comes, it will be everything you both have been longing for.